Right, here we go. The most amazing story. The story of Jack and the Green Sock. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who traded his cow for a bag of beans. Beans? For a whole cow? That's right. And Jack's mother was so mad about this that she threw all the beans out of the window. The end. No. The story is just getting started. Oh, okay. Well, it turns out these were magic beans. They came in 3 different colors: red, yellow, blue. That night, while Jack was sleeping, great bean stalks grew high into the sky. When he woke in the morning, Jack was amazed. He grabbed hold of stalks that had grown from red and yellow beans and climbed to reach the castle in the clouds, where he saw a pumpkin and a goldfish and some carrots. That's because red and yellow make orange. Red, yellow, orange. But there was also a great big giant there who shouted, "Fee, fi, fo, fum." And Jack didn't stick around to hear it anymore. He left right away. But later that day, Jack grabbed onto stalks that grew from red and blue beans. He climbed back up to a castle in the clouds, where he saw an eggplant and a jar of grape jam and some lilacs. That's because blue and red make purple. Blue, red, purple. But there was also a great big giant there who shouted, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, my." And Jack didn't stick around to hear the rest. He ran away again. Of course, later that day, he grabbed onto stalks that grew from yellow and blue beans. So he climbed back into the sky, where he saw a pine tree and a dollar bill and some broccoli. That's because yellow and blue make green. Yellow, blue, green. Whew. And the great big giant shouted, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. My foot is cold. It's getting numb." When Jack heard that, he took out the bag that used to be filled with magic beans, and he handed it to the giant, who said, "Hey, thanks. I've been looking over for a sock like that." The giant was so happy to have his toes cozy and warm that he gave Jack a big bag of gold. "You could buy a lot of cows with that." Yes, and Jack invited the giant back to his house, where they had a tea party, and they built things with blocks, and they played games for the rest of the day. What colors were there again? Red, yellow, blue, orange, purple, green. Magic beans. Personally, I prefer jelly beans. That was the most amazing story that you will ever know.